If you follow my channel, you probably know that I'm a huge fan of rugged devices, and today I'm getting my hands on the latest Oukitel WP200 Pro. Let's do full review now. So this is phone itself. Let me do a quick unboxing. Then we're going to talk about some of the features, spec, etc. And I can see that we've got some AI going on, which is good. You know, all the brands are really trying the best to implement some of the AI, and it'll be interesting to see what this phone can offer. Wow. So you actually get a smartwatch. Interesting. I was not expecting that. Wow. Okay, I think I understand now. This can be put on the phone. Okay, I was not expecting this. So, okay, I am a bit shocked, but in a very positive way, because we are getting a Bluetooth calls, heart rate monitor, 10 days battery, some sports, sleep modes, weather, camera, remote, music control, IP68, water resistance. Okay. No, that's pretty awesome. Look at the camera bump. Right, and that's where the watch will be going in. That's a very interesting and unique way. And then you know what? That's why I love rugged devices, because these companies are really trying to do something different, something unique, something fun that I always look for. Then you can see that we've got screen protector applied. And you know what? For a rugged device, it doesn't feel that big and bulky. Very interesting. I think there is a case already applied on. Yes, I can see it here. Yeah, let me take it off. I want to peel the sticker because I don't like that. Oh, and then we've got very interesting texture. That's really cool. That's like a plasticky metal kind of, I don't know. Yeah, but to be honest, for a rugged phone, that doesn't feel that heavy and bulky. In fact, I have to show you this. I'm not sure if you can find it. I've got too many phones. There we are. I've got my Vivo X200 Ultra. It's a very similar camera setup. But you know what? This is not a lot heavier, because this is one of the biggest phones. So, you know, if you want something different, unique, then this might be an option for you. We'll be checking the camera. You can see all the buttons here. Type-C cable, and yes, you don't need an tool ejector to get the SIM card out, which is absolutely amazing. I love that. Type-C charging, power button. No, that is so cool. Let me set it all up, and then we can talk about some of the features. So please always make sure you check on your latest software updates. So that's what I do first once I connect to the internet. And it's good to see that we've got Android 15 straight out of the box here, which is really cool. Well, let's have a look what we're going to find in the box. Okay, we've got a red Type-C to Type-C cable, which is good to see. And fast charging 45 watts power brick. But yeah, this is the first modular device that I've ever tested on the channel. It will be good to see how does that work in the real life. Just to let me show you that they do two colors, black and the silver, and I believe this is the black one. So let's have a look at this modular thingy. Honestly, this is so cool. Also, there is an app that I can download there, which I'm actually going to do it now once the phone is all set up. And then we can play with this. Now, as I mentioned before, we've got the AI, so great, Gemini straight out of the box. Let me turn it on. I'll just skip my cards for now. And you've got this red button to wake up the Gemini, but I'm still doing my stuff, so let's see if it works. Yay, it does work. And you know what? I am using Gemini pretty much every day, so I'm glad they are having this feature now on this rugged device. Just let me show you how quickly the fingerprint scanner works, and also you got that nice face unlock. But yeah, this is so cool, and you got the cable that you can charge this thing. But again, even better, you just plug this thing here. Don't forget that this works also as a earbud, so just simply put it in your ear, use it you know, to listen to music, or you can even make phone calls. Well, it's also cool that you can actually play songs. Or this can work as a shutter for taking pictures as well, which is really good to see. But look at the screen, 120 Hz refresh rate AMOLED display for around $600, IP69, and this unique modular display. That is very impressive. I'll put all the links in the description below so you can check it out. No way. Now, I must say that for a rugged device, 311 grams doesn't feel that heavy, to be honest. It has single speaker here. Let me turn the volume up so you can see, or you can actually hear that for yourself. That's doing a pretty good job. Right, let me turn this down. And you know what? They claim we've got 500 nits of brightness, but that feels way brighter. Let me actually get another phone to compare the brightness. We've got the Oppo Reno 13 Pro. This phone costs over £600. It's a mid-ranger. But when you look at it, look, that feels so much brighter. Let me go to the maximum brightness. That wasn't even highest. Do you know what I mean? That looks so nice. Very impressed, Oukitel. Now, if you like multimedia and watching YouTube or, you know, Netflix, then again, you should not be disappointed here, because first of all, battery will last quite a long time, and you got the AMOLED screen. But let me turn the volume down. I don't want to get the copyright strike. This is the latest Squid Game. And you know, that looks pretty nice, so I'm happy with that. Just let me show you quickly the additional features that you're getting when you go to your toolbox. And this is, you know, well known for like different industrials, people working in, you know, plumbing, building, etc. You know, some people pretty much using this all the time. Like, look at this, different angles. So there's even performance mode for those people that just clearly want to do a gaming, because again, because of the battery, because of the performance, I think this is a really good option for people like, you know, teenagers or kids. They're just gonna crack on with some games. This is selfie camera, 32 megapixel sensor, resolution 1080p only. That looks okay, you know, nothing crazy. But let's switch to the main camera, because we've got 108 megapixel sensor that is capable of 4K. So let's have a look at this now. And this is the 108 megapixel sensor with resolution 4K, which is really nice for a rugged device, I must say. And we should be able to see the difference in quality here. There is also 2 megapixel little sensor for those macro shots, which I'm going to test later on as well. But literally speaking, let's take a few shots here and there, and then you can check that for yourself. This is video quality outside, still recording in 4K. Look at that nice colors and dynamic range. I must say, for a rugged phone, I'm happy about this. Honestly, this is probably one of the most unique devices I have ever tested on the channel. In fact, a couple of months ago, I had the Oukitel rugged device that had projector built in. If you haven't had the chance to watch that video, I'll put it up here and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.